5 a.m. the parking lot is empty, just a fluorescent hum. Sat in the car for 6 minutes, engine off, couldn't make myself come. Lost my job on a Tuesday, she left on a Friday. By Sunday I stopped eating, by Monday I stopped praying. Not 'cause I was angry, I just had nothing left to say. So I grabbed my bag, walked in, put my phone face down and stayed. Bench press with nobody spotting, just a bar and a ceiling fan. Didn't come for discipline, came because I needed somewhere to land. 3 in the morning, I was staring at a number I used to call. Put the phone down 14 times before I let it fall. Doctor said my blood work wasn't looking right. She said the stress was eating me from inside out. Alright, so I'm squatting in the dark with knees that barely hold, carrying a weight that ain't on any bar. It's in my soul, the mirror don't lie. I see a man I barely know, empty eyes, hollow chest, the kind of broke that doesn't show. Between the sets, the silence hits different at this hour. That's not emptiness, there's pressure before the flower. I didn't pray, I didn't sing, I didn't quote a single verse. I just said I don't got nothing left, and somehow that hit first. Something shifted in the quiet, like a door inside me open wide. I wasn't calling out to heaven, but heaven was already inside. When I had nothing left, you were still there. Not in the sermon, not in the song, just in the cold gym air. I didn't have the words, I didn't have the faith to spare, but you were already in the room before I knew to care. 5 a.m. rock bottom, sweating, tears the same. You didn't wait for me to get it right before you came. Somewhere between the third and fourth said something cracked. Not the weight, something in me, and I never got it back. In the best way, in the way a wound becomes a scar, in the way you stop pretending and just tell God what you are. I said I'm tired, I'm scared, I don't know who I am. The version that you made me, I don't recognize that man. No lightning bolt, no vision, just a stillness in my chest, like somebody sat beside me and I finally got to rest. He didn't fix the job, she still didn't call. The blood work's still a problem and I still feel small, but something in that silence said I know and I'm not gone. That was enough to pick the bar back up and keep on. I used to think that faith was how you talk when things go right. Now I know it's staying in the room at 5 a.m. at night. I used to think that God showed up when you had the right words ready, but he was in the parking lot while my hands were shaking unsteady. I'm not fixed, I'm not healed, I'm not where I need to be, but I'm not who I was at 4:53. The Lord is close to the broken, that ain't just a lie. I was crushed in spirit and he treated that like mine. Not from a distance, not with answers I could use, just present, just with me. That's the gospel truth. When I had nothing left, he was still there, not waiting for my best. He met me in despair. 5 a.m. no words, just a man in open air, and a God who doesn't need an invitation to care. He was there before I prayed, there before I knew. The broken-hearted, unabandoned, that's what he'll do. I'm not telling you the season ended easy, I'm not telling you the pain became a lesson I can preach. I'm telling you, at 5 in the morning in the gym nobody else was in, I was not alone, and that changed everything. Not the circumstances, me. You don't have to have the right words, you just have to stay in the room. Many days of the same prayer, same words, same spot on the floor. Journal got 3 pages on what I needed. Guide to restore. The job to call the door that wouldn't open no more. I mapped out exactly how the miracle was supposed to part. Specific detail, typed it out and read it back. Like if my faith was organized enough, gotta stay on track. Month 1, I was confident, just a matter of time. Month 2, I started bargaining, rearranging every line. Month 3, I'm on the bathroom floor at 2 a.m. asking why. The God who said ask ain't answering, or maybe that's a lie. Not out loud, I'd never say that in the church hallway, but in my chest, in the quiet, that's exactly what I prayed. The situation didn't move, the numbers didn't change, the person didn't call back, everything stayed the same. I checked my faith like maybe I was doing something wrong. Fasting harder, reading more, worshiping longer in the song. Like God was a vending machine and I just needed the right code. I was so focused on the destination, I forgot about the road. Then one morning, nothing different, nothing special about the day. I stopped listening what I needed and just didn't know what to say. Sat there empty, no agenda, no requests lined up in rows. And something in that room that I still can't put in prose. I asked God to fix it, He fixed me instead. I had a list of what I needed, He rewrote it in my head. Didn't get the miracle I mapped out, line by line. Got a piece that makes no sense, and I know it isn't mine. He didn't answer what I asked, He answered what I need. Turns out I was praying for the fruit when He was fixing the seed. The situation still unresolved, the door still closed, but something in my chest stopped bracing for the next hard blow. I'm not talking about a feeling, feelings come and go. I'm talking about a foundation I didn't know was there below. He didn't give me what I wanted, He came into the room, sat down in the middle of the mess and didn't move. I kept waiting for the outside thing to finally shift and turn. He was working on the inside, and that's the one that burns. Not like pain, like fire in the forge, like iron getting real. Like the person coming out the other side ain't who walked in the hill. The prayer I thought He wasn't answering, He was just not in the language I was speaking. That's because His answer is always better than the question that I brought. I was asking for a way out, He was asking what I thought I was building my life on. Would I break down if it left? He needed me to know the difference between faith and just a test. I'm not gonna dress it up, it hurt to not receive. It hurt to keep on standing when there's nothing I could see. But the peace that doesn't make sense, it showed up anyway. God in my heart and mind, Philippians 4 verse 7 on that day. I didn't earn it, didn't pray it into being with the right technique. Came because He's good, and good is what He'll always be. I asked God to fix it, He fixed me instead. Took the prayer I wrote in desperation, changed what it said. I didn't get the open door or the sign and the burning in the sky. Got a man who stands in peace now and still doesn't know why. He didn't answer what I asked, He answered what I need. Turns out I was praying for the harvest, He was dealing with the seed. The thing you've been praying for, maybe God's not ignoring it. Maybe He's working on something underneath it that has to happen first. Maybe the miracle isn't the situation changing. Maybe it's you standing in the same situation and being different. That piece that doesn't make sense, that's not nothing, that's the answer you didn't know you needed.
Arriving exactly on time.
I drove past the old apartment just to see if it still hurt. Parked across the street, engine running, hands gripped on the wheel first. That was the address where I lost it, job gone,
People gone, gone, gone.
where I sat on the kitchen floor and couldn't figure out what to hold on to. 2 years later, different man, same street, different eyes. And I needed to go back before I could tell you what I realized. It was January, he was out for 4 days in a row, sleeping in my hoodie, 2 blankets, watching my own breath in the cold. Account at $11, not 1,100, 11 flat. Had a phone full of people I was too proud to call back. Told myself I figure it out, told myself it's temporary, told myself that God don't sleep, but in that kitchen now I wasn't sure he heard me. Woke up every morning like maybe today the thing will break. Check my phone for the call back, the email, some sign of a break. Nothing week after week, just the silence in the wait. I didn't stop believing, I just couldn't feel his weight. And not feeling it doesn't mean it wasn't there. I know that now I couldn't know it then, that's the honest prayer. Standing on the other side now, looking back at every day. I could see the thing he was building while I begged him to change. Every closed door was a redirect I read as a wall. Every silent week was formation, I just couldn't hear the call.
He was good the whole time.
I just couldn't see it yet.
Good in the silence.
Good in the season, I can't forget. Wasn't absent when it felt like he had looked away. He was good on the kitchen floor, good on the worst day. In all things working for my good.
He was good before I understood.
He was good before I could. Yeah. February came and something cracked open on a Tuesday. Not the situation, something in me shifted in a new way. A friend I hadn't talked to in 6 months called out of nowhere. Said he didn't know why, but felt like he should just check if I was there. We talked for 2 hours, that was the first time I cried. Not from sadness, from the weight of holding everything inside. That call led to a connection, connection led to a door. Door led to the work I'm doing now, work I was made for. But here's what wrecks me when I trace it all the way back. God was moving in January before the call, before the crack. While I was on the floor thinking he had gone silent and still, he was already in February arranging what he will. I'm not gonna tell you the hard season wasn't hard. It cost me things I haven't fully named yet.
Real scars.
I'm not gonna wrap it up and make the pain sound like a plan. I could've chosen if I just been a stronger, wiser man. It broke me, that's the truth. And broken isn't pretty, it's just real. But broken is exactly what he needed me to be to heal. I asked him why so many times I wore the question out, and he never gave me reasons, he just never gave me doubt. Not certainty about the outcome, certainty about his name. That he was in it, that he saw it, that he carried every flame. In all things, not some things, and all of it he moved. I couldn't see the pattern then, now I can't miss the proof.
He was good the whole time.
Now I can finally see.
Good in the apartment.
Good when it was just cold in me. Wasn't building what I asked for,
Building what I need.
wasn't answering my timeline. He was planting every seed.
In all things, Romans 8.
Working for my good.
He was good before I understood.
He was good before I could. If you're in January right now, heat out, account low, phone heavy in your hand, I'm not gonna tell you it doesn't hurt. It does. I'm telling you he's in it. Not coming, in it. Not waiting for you to get it right. Already there. You'll drive past the old address one day, and it won't sting the same. Not because you forgot, because you'll know he was good the whole time. You just couldn't see it yet, yeah.